Welcome to Know About Web. Build a full website in 60 minutes using Elementor.
How to create a website using Elementor Page Builder less than an hour, which is less than 60 minutes. Okay. Now log into your dashboard and go to your pages and click on this add new button. Okay. I have installed Elementor, so I'm going to create a home page. Okay. Then click on this with Elementor and I will show you which home page we are going to create. I have selected this mint.com and this is the home page. We are having the first section, in second is the banner section, third is the image and text section, fourth is also image and text section, fifth is same, sixth is another one banner plus text section, seventh is sign up, eighth is download, and ninth is footer along with another one footer with 10 sections. Okay, now let's go ahead, go to our home pages. Okay, now I will show you these are settings, navigator, history and responsive mode and this preview changes. Okay, now go to settings and then click on the layout as Elementor canvas. Okay, this Elementor canvas layout is a blank layout which don't have any header or footer. We are going to create it from the scratch. Okay, now let's move on to elements in Elementor. Now first of all, see this, I will going to show you how to create the header at last. Okay, now let's select this section. Okay, now let's go to a section and this is the plus to add a new section and this is a template library. If you're going to add any templates, pages, there are available for free and pro version. You can insert it and there are many blocks version also available in pro and free version. Now let's close this. Now let's add a section and let's place a single. Now click on the select section and go to style, then go for background, type as an image. Okay, now in my upload files I'm going to upload the files which I have downloaded from it. Okay, these are the files I have downloaded from the mint.com. Okay, in the first page they are showing you this monthly spending. So let's select this and click on this insert media. Okay, now go to advanced and then remove this padding and go to bottom and type as 500. Okay,
Make
now
sure
go
to
again to
subscribe.
style and then go for attachment to be fixed and a position to be center. See here how the image appears. At the same time, no repeat and size is cover. Okay, somehow we have managed to create the same page. Okay, at the same time, if you want it to be center left, it is showing center left, center right. See here, same comes down. Okay, this is some changes. Now let's add a heading and some description again along with this button. Okay, now go to elements, add a heading. Okay, it's all coming together. Now come and place it. Now go to style and then in typography make it bigger. Okay, let's see it. Okay, now go to advanced and then remove this section and padding should be top 50. Sorry. After creating this, it's all coming together. Now add a text editor section. Sorry, text editor element, and I have copied and pasted the text over here, and then I have add a button. Okay, just add a button and then change the color based on your need. Okay, now I'm going to delete it. Now let's move on to the next section. This is the icon box section. This is 3 column. Okay, now let's create a 3 column section and then go back and type for EA info box and then paste over each. Okay, now go to that planner and see here they have selected one checklist and all-in-one access, all-in-one finance. Okay, now just copy this. Okay, and in the info box content, paste it over here and then change the description. Sorry, we have to change this. Okay, we are going to use this unlimited credit scores. Okay, now let's click on this, click on the next column and make it as budget made simple. Okay, after that easily create it. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now let's go to this column and then go to info box content and then make it as all-in-one finances. Go back to this, copy and paste it. Now let's change the icons. Okay, info box image. Okay, now let's if you want to change it to be image or icon, if you want to change it to be image, you can click on this image. Icon, you can change it here. Okay, if you want it icon, you can icon it. Otherwise, if you want a number or none, you can change it over here. Now go and search for checklist. Sorry, there is no checklist like this, so I have selected this calendar one. Okay, now budget simple. So let's go here and go to info box image and choose a house image. Okay, home image. Okay, now let's select it over there, then come over there and make it a speed. Okay, so let's go to info box image and icon and then okay, now let's make it as a handshake. Okay, now let's go to preview and see how it is showing you. Okay, now let's come here and then click on this and go to, now click on this column and then go to advanced and then scroll down to give a border. Okay, border type is solid and the border is 2. If you want to change the color of a border, you can change it here, and box shadow is needed. Okay, box shadow's color is white. Okay, so it will look like this. The same time, scroll up and open the style and then go for icon size, and if you want any square images, for example, I have given a square border type and I have given a box shadow. There is no need of any box shadow, so let's remove, make it to default. Okay, now let's click on this and go to advanced, or now go to style and then click on the border type as solid. Now mark it as 1. Okay, background shape is square. Okay, now click on this and go to advanced, come down to border and make it as solid and 2. And if you need any border box shadow, you can make it. Okay, I have given the same box shadow here. Now go to this and then click on the style and background shape to square and then border type is solid, it's 1. Okay, now again click on this, go back to advanced and then come down to the border and click on solid, make it as 2, and for box shadow it's okay. Now click on this, go to advanced, border and then box shadow should be set to default. Okay, now let's make this to square. Okay, in this advanced tab, in the padding, you can make it as bottom 20. Okay, now it's better. And then for style, if you want to change the style, you can change it. Okay, icon background size can also be changed. This is how you can change it here. Here we all have the same icon box. Now click on this and see here there is some space between the sections. So now let's click on this and add a section. Now go to elements and then click on this spacer and add it in here. Okay, now I have told you that I will show you how to use this navigator, right? Click on this navigator and bring this section over here. See here, now the same spacing is shown. Now if you want to click on this and duplicate it. Okay, now just bring down. Now another one space has given. Now let's click on this add new Okay, this is how you have to use this navigator. Navigator can be used only for dragging and dropping the sections. At the same time, you can use the columns also. Now go back here. After creating this, there is a another one section. Now let's go back to this and make it as a single section. I'm sorry. Let's go back and add it to be a double section. Okay. Now click on this edit section image. Go to style. Click on this background type and add the background. Okay. What is the background? This one. Okay. Now let's go on to this and then go to advanced. Sorry. We have to make these positions, right? Position should be center and then attachment should be fixed. Repeat is no repeat. Okay. Size is cover. Okay. Now let's scroll up and go to advanced and then in padding you can make a bottom padding alone to be 200 now. So let's make it as 600. Okay. Sorry, if you are giving it a fixed, then this will be showing like this only. So now let's go back to style and make this as default option. Okay. Now when you are scrolling this, your image is shown here. So after this, you have to add money all in your money in one place. Okay, copy this. Okay, now go to here and add a text heading over here and then place it. Go to style and then go to typography and adjust the size. Okay, then come back here, go to advanced and remove the link and maximum top padding should be 30. You can make it as 40. Okay, then go back to elements and add a text header and place over here. After placing it, you can make this copy and paste it over here. Okay, go to style, typography, change the size, sorry, let's just click on this save draft option. Now let's add a icon list or else we can add a bulletin list. Now let's copy it over there and again let's place it and then copy and paste it there. Okay, if you want to change the bulletin list, change it to a bulleted list or else you can use this icon list. Okay, copy and paste it here. Okay, in each you can make a copy over here, copy of this and then go here and paste it. Okay, this is how you can able to change the icon of each. I'm sorry, let's get a copy and then go here and paste it over there. Then copy this. Okay, then come over here and list item 3. You can place it. Okay, now change the icon to be arrow. Okay, now you can make any of these arrow, or else you can use some. Okay, now let's scroll down and see where it is. The same icon. If you don't want the same icon, you can use arrows. Okay. Okay, now let's use this arrow. Okay. Now let's change this to this. Then make a change here also. Click on this and type as arrow. Make it and insert it. Go here and change the. Yeah, sorry, this is one I'm thinking. If you insert this, this will look like this. Okay. Now type as arrow. That's all. Okay, now let's delete this section. Yeah. We have finished that, and then we need to add a button, right? Button is sign up for free button. Okay. Now let's click here and write a SSAGN sign up for free. Okay. Then go back to style, background color to be nothing. Okay, and then text color should be black. I'm sorry. Let's go here and text color should be black. Sorry, it's something blue. Let's go for dark blue. Okay, and then outer line is also dark blue. So let's make a border type as solid, and with this one, this is how your sign up free is showing you. Okay, we have created the third section also. The next section is also same as the previous section. Okay, now let's go back to this. Sorry. Now let's go back to home page and click on this navigator and then duplicate this section. Okay. All you need to do is you just need to swap the image. Okay, now let's go back here and change over this, delete this image and add another one image. Okay, this one, and click on this insert media. Now let's click on this. Wait. Just drag and drop it to this column. Okay, you can do it easily. In this text editor can also be drag and drop it over this heading, and again the icon list. Okay, now this button can also be drag and drop it over here. See here how easily we have finished our next section. Okay, we have finished this section also. Now we need to see this section. This section is similar to the previous section. So we need to click on this navigator. Okay, Here the section is similar to the first section. Okay, we need to do is just okay, we need to duplicate this section, okay, and then drag and drop it over below this section. Now let's come down and change the image over here. Okay, go back and change the image. Okay, and then all you need to do is the same thing as we discussed earlier. You need to change the learn more button only. Okay, now we need to create this text editing section. Okay, now let's create this add a single section, then add a text heading over here. What is the heading? If you are using Elementor, it is so simple to create pages. Okay, need to be center, and then go to style, then typography, make the size as big as possible. Okay, and then come back, then copy this, go back and add a text editor, just copy it over here and make the style to be in center. This is how you have to do it. All these things are very free, easy to do it. And this is a learn more link. Okay, just drag and drop another one heading over here. Okay, now top hit it, right here is learn more and give any hash link. Okay, now make it as h6 link or else a paragraph. Okay, now make it to center. Now go to style, typography, change the size. Okay, and then change the weight to 100. It's so lean, so let's make it to 300. Then if you want any text decoration, it need to be underlined, right? So let's make it as underlined. That's all, simple. Okay, after this go back here, there is some space between this, so let's create to add space between these two sections. I have added another one section, and then type as spacer, add the spacer, and then move this section over this. Okay, and then again duplicate it, make this section come after this section. Okay, that's all. Now we have to add this is a banner. Okay, I have shown the icon list, icon box, and this is a banner image. Okay, now let's go to here and add 3 column. Okay, then come back, go to banner, and then paste over here the same thing, just copy and then paste it here, just copy and then paste it. That's all. Okay, now we need to add image. Okay, see here, this is the image, so let's add it here. Then click on this image, choose it. This is the image. Now let's click here also. After this image, okay, there are to some more effects can be done here. If you want any other effects, you can use it. Okay. This is how you can show your effects. Okay. Now let's close this and come back here. And then click on this style and make a title. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't give any title over here. For the content, you should give the title. Okay, budgets that work. Okay, copy and paste it over here. Images, the text can be placed over this. Okay, and then if you want any overlay, okay, if you want any overlay, you can add it here. Okay, to the style, go to the image opacity. Okay, over opacity is better. Okay, now add a border, right? We need a border type as solid, border to be 3. Now it's 2, and border color is white. Okay, you can change the border radius also. Okay, in this title color can be black, and description color can also be black. When you hover it, it is easy to see it. Okay, I'm sorry. The same thing can be done here. All you need to do is, I'm going to delete this and delete this also. I'm just going to copy and then paste it here. Then all the animations will be, you can just change the image alone. Okay, just change the image and the text. Go over here and then come back to content, and here just copy and paste it, and come back here, copy it, and then paste it over here. Okay, the same thing should be done here also. If you want the same effect shown there, what you should do is use the same icon box only, because I have shown you that in icon box you can add icons as well as images also. I am using Premier Banner to show the different effects in this. That's all. I will show you how to use that icon box also. Now just go back here. No, we don't need to change anything. Okay, now let's click on another one section and add a 3 column. Now come here and add, search for icon box and drop it over here, and in this icon box you can change it or you can upload it also. Okay, Now go back and type as info box. See here, image info box. Sorry, it's not an icon box, it's an image info box. In this image info box you can add, better change it to image. Okay, now I'm going to change this as image. And see here, this is the image and info box content is shown here. The same thing is shown here. Okay, in order to make some difference I have used this banner. Okay, let's edit this. And now let's add another one, spaces section. Okay, because we are going to add another one. Okay, now I will show you how to use this divider. Okay, I'm going to use this divider. Sorry, we no need of any of these divider. Edit it. At the same time, if you want the space to be in a divider, you can use it instead of spacer also. Okay, now let's add another one section. See here, this is sign up for Mint today section only. Now let's come here and add a single section and then go back and add a title over here. Okay, just go back, sorry, copy and paste it over here and then make it a center. Go to style and then go to typography and then make it better size. Okay, now add another one, text editor section. Here you need to add this saloon. Okay, come back here, paste it over here and then make it a center align. Okay, after that you need to add 2 buttons. Okay, see here, if you want to make it a center, you can make it a center. Else, if you want, you cannot use 2 buttons the same. So let's go on and add a new 2 columns, 2 sections, and then add a button over here. Okay, and then copy and paste it here. Let's click here and align it here. Now see here, 2 buttons are used. Now let's go and change the. Now let's go back here. Now the same section is repeated here. Okay, all you need to do is just copy the same section. Now let's come back to navigator. Okay, now click on this section and duplicate it again. I'm sorry, and again I'm going to click on the section and duplicate it. Sorry, we need to duplicate this section and then just drag and drop it over here. Now, okay, now add a spacer between each. Section and then go for spacer, then just drag and drop it. Okay, just drag and drop it over here. I'm sorry. Now let's change the section's background color. Okay, now click on this and background color to be black and then change this background color also to be, it's something gray, right? So let's go back here, edit section, and then check here and to be gray. Okay, there are some color difference, make it over here. Okay, let's click over here and text color to be white. Okay, okay, it's better. Now let's if you want to add any apple or this icon, you can add it over here. Now let's go back to this last but not the least sections, header and footer sections. Okay, I will show you how to create these sections. This is the big section. So let's how many 1 2 3 4 columns are available. So now let's go on select this 4 column. After that, now go and adjust the background type color to be this gray color. Okay, now come here, we are using this link icon links. Okay, now let's come here and then icon list. Okay, now let's just drag and drop it over here and then make an icon list items as home, and then add a link here, delete it, then come over here and delete this, and then typers bill payment tracker. Okay, tracker, and then come over here and delete this icon, and then type here as budget alerts. Okay, that's okay. Now let's come back to style and then change the text color alone. Okay, text color to be black. The same link is added over here. Okay, copy and then paste it over here. The same thing is done in all the 4 columns of this section. Okay, you just have to change these. If you want to add any, they have added some headings. Okay, now let's come back here and then go to this and add, and just drag and drop this image and then add the image over there. Okay, then come back and add image here also, select the images, it's easy when you are using Elementor, and if you are well versed in Elementor, then it will be easy for you to create these sections easily. Okay, if you have any doubt regarding this, you can ask me in the comment of my channel itself. Now let's come back and see here, the same thing is done over here also, and the last but not the least is they have 3 sections. Okay, now let's come back again and then add 3 section layout. Okay, then make sure these two sections are very small and the last section is somewhat big, and then make the background color to be the same. Okay, now let's come back here and then type as icon list, the same thing. Okay, just copy it there, then paste it over here, copy it here and then paste it over here. The last one is a text. Okay, So they have added 3 text editors, or else you can add some. I'm going to add this text editor over here. Okay, and then just sorry, copy it and then paste it over here. Now just drag it. Okay, now the same thing is done here also. Copy it and then click enter and then paste it. See here, this is how they have used these. Now we have created the wonderful footer also. We have created all these sections, and now just we need to create this header section alone. Okay, now let's come back to our Elementor and then see here what are the sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, now we are going to add 7 sections. We are going to add 6. Okay, sorry, then we can add 6 sections and then add an image over here. Which image is done? It's a mint. So let's copy and paste it over here. Okay, then how it works, it's showing you this. Okay, now let's create 6. Okay, now let's go back, come here and then click on this menu. If you are using navigation menu, it will be showing you. Select this menu. Okay, it will be showing you like this. Okay, so click on this and delete it. For this you have to use some navigational Elementor add-on. Okay, just wait for a few more minutes. I will be downloading it and show you how to do this. Create a header. All you need to do is go to appearance of your dashboard and then click on this menu and then add the pages, post, custom links or categories over here. Okay, if you want to manage locations, click on this. Sorry, I have to save this menu. Okay, just type a menu name as top menu and then you can add a custom links also. For example, I have used the category sample. Okay, now I am just going to click on this and clicking this add to menu. Now sample is added. I have to just drag and drop it below this website samples. Okay, this is how you need to create it. Now if you want this home menu to be first, you can make it change over here. Okay, sorry, this is another one. Then click on this save menu option. I am using Max Mega Menu Elementor add-on. So after installing it, you have to come to menu and click, you have to enable it. You can click on this save button. Okay, now come back to our page, all page. Now come back to this and for all pages, go to all pages and then select for home pages. Wait for a few more minutes. Wait. Now click on this edit with Elementor option. Okay, after selecting this, Scroll down to the last. Okay, now come over here and write this type as max mega menu and drag it over here and drop it. Select a location on top bar. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to close this section and then again add a section, and then I'm going to add this. No, we need to add buttons also. So let's select this 4 and then drag and drop image over here and then add the image. Okay, and then here go to style, so come back here and search for button and then add it over here and again click on the button, and now to add it over here also click this and make it to be right justified. Okay, now 2 buttons have been enabled. Now let's come back here and search for max mega menu. Okay, now just drag and drop it over here. Okay, now select the location to be top bar. Now just drag over here. Okay, now just drag it to the last. Now we can change the color also. I will show you how. Wait for a few more minutes. See here, I have created the menus. I have just changed the color, background color and hover color, and then the image hover color also using that max mega menu. I will show you how to change these in my upcoming videos. For this you need to just go and go to max mega menu and change over the padding using in this menu bar itself. Okay, just need to change the colors. If you want to change the color of the 1 minute, if you want to change the color to be white itself, you can just click on this white and then click on this save changes option. Okay, now let's 1 minute, let's click on this and save a draft. I already shown you how to add a button, and you can also add an icon to the button by just clicking over here. Okay, now let's refresh this. Okay, after refreshing it, we will be able to see the transparent white background. Okay, now see here, we are having the transparent white background. Okay, we just need to click on this. How we are going to take this to top? Just click on this navigator option. Okay, just drag this last section to the topmost section. Okay, now it's gone there. Now let's go up. See here, within 1 hour we have created an exclusive home page using Elementor. Make sure to comment below how you are going to create this. If you have any doubt regarding this Elementor page builder, you can comment it over there, and thumbs up if you like my video, and if you have any suggestions you can give it in the comment also. If you want to create a custom header and footer, you can see my previous videos I have created using Elementor. Thanks for watching. In my upcoming video, I will be showing you how to create about us page and contact us page using those templates itself. Which are the templates? Templates which are freely available in Elementor itself. Okay. Save a draft.